Hi friends, my name is Sandeep and welcome to 4 Minutes Engineering. So today I'm going to start DevOps project management. So what DevOps is actually? So this is our introductory video. Let's figure it out what DevOps is actually. So as the name sounds, DevOps. Devs means it is talking about the development phase or the delivery phase, and the ops means the operational phase. So it is somewhere interconnection between development and operation. That is why it is called DevOps. So let me give you a brief background why it has been implemented. Because in software industry or in software project management industry, what we have experienced that in any project, we make project like if we are a dev team, we make some project or we worked on some application. Then what happened after delivery, when it goes to the maintenance, some issues come upon, and maybe there's some improvement needs to be done. So what happened at that point of time, delivery guys or those development people, they just raise their hands. Okay, they say, okay, it is done from our end. Now if any bugs is coming, okay, that is not our responsibility. And then another team gets assigned for that operational bugs to get fixed. And again, so it is somewhere, not interconnected. So for that reason, what happened, somebody has built something or some team has built something, and some other team has to work on that to rectify that. Or maybe what happened, you build something as a development person, but after that, whenever any bugs or anything comes upon, then other person who is working on that, he has no idea what was the actual development phase and what were the requirements. Now what needs to be done, he is aware of, but what was the background, he must not be aware of. Or maybe what happens, when development team works, they know, okay, we have to go with the delivery phase. Okay, after delivery it is not our responsibility, so they are not that much responsible for the operation, because eventually operation is the main part of or operation is the main objective for these projects. If it is getting hampered somewhere, the project is overall getting hampered. So that is the reason. So DevOps gets implemented, because the dev people will be always responsible for the operations thing. It is not something by force, but it is our ethics, or it is somewhere we have to go with the flow. Something is happening, if there is anything wrong is coming upon, or any mistake is coming upon, we have to rectify it. Okay, so that is the reason DevOps comes in picture. Okay, so let's start. So let me zoom it. Yeah. If you just focus on this screen, you will see. Let's start from the planning. Okay, I'm just giving you the basic framework of DevOps delivery. So planning is regardless of DevOps or any Scrum or Agile or maybe in Waterfall, planning is the main part. Okay, planning will be always there. And it depends, or it completely depends upon the organization, or it may vary organization to organization, that what kind of planning they follow. But generally plannings are like planning are like preparing the business case. Documentation, business case means the justification for the business, wherein all analyst, manager who works on the objective, requirement, scope, limitation, budget, time, and everything. Oh, it's a kind of kickoff, you can say kickoff project or kickoff meeting. And then after the kickoff, they design the BRD architecture. They prepare the FRD, SRS, everything. Okay, so I'm not getting into depth into it, because we will have, this is just an introductory video, just an introductory video. After that, we will have separate video for each and every topic, one after another. So there we'll discuss in detail. Okay, so planning, as I discussed, that it is the part of any execution process. Then we started gathering all the requirements. They have a number of phases, like from starting from backlog to groom, in progress, completed, accepted. Okay, business analysts, stakeholders, product owners, everyone is there. Okay, so this is basically a part of Scrum, but I'm giving you the overall picture of any project management including DevOps. Okay, then after preparing the BRD, they get sign off from the stakeholders. Then automatically what happens? Then you get the sign off and now start with the project. Okay, so then it comes into the picture, the coding and building. Okay, so in coding and building, basically dev people started working on the codes, and they build as per the requirement that is prepared in the BRD or FRD or FRS. So according to that documentation, they start working on that. Okay. Now, what happened when you build code? So basically, there are multiple software. If we go back to that particular picture, you can see so multiple software is there. Okay, Git. Git is Git will also make a separate video on what is Git and what is GitHub. Okay, just I'm giving you an overview. Git, Maven is a part of coding and building softwares. Okay, so after that the testing phase come. Okay, this is the testing phase. So let me color it black. Yeah. So this is the testing phase. Okay. As soon as the software is ready, so we have to validate the functionalities. Then it may go through the user acceptance test. So this is completely the development phase. And after the development phase, we have to deploy. So when we are working on DevOps, deployment is a challenge because you have made the software on particular parameters, like it will have this kind of specification and that kind of configuration. Now when you test and tried or validate in your system, it may be maybe it is running properly, but it is not happening in the client system, because client system do not have that much of configuration or specification. So in that particular case, what DevOps normally does, they implement or they execute those process on cloud management, like in Docker. Okay, so we'll have separate videos on that. I'm just giving an overview as of now, so that you have an idea that how DevOps actually works, what kind of tools or softwares gets involved in all this process. Okay, then it gets after deployment. And then it goes into the production, and production, when it goes into the production, it is the real time execution. So particularly that point of time, team will continuously monitor all the activities, whether it is running properly as it was prepared, or as it was mentioned in the BRD or FRD. So if client is happy, if any improvement is needed or any issues or any bug is raised, so these things we need to work. So DevOps is basically uh, CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous deployment. So continuous integration is a part of dev, and continuous deployment somewhere about talking about the after the deployment part, means after the delivery part. It is talking about the whole maintenance in production. So suppose I have prepared something, now I have to deliver. Okay, so it is a kind of pre-project and post-project. So that is called DevOps. Will have a complete video on DevOps in details, one after another. We'll cover each topic every day. Okay, I'll try to make videos on DevOps every day. We are also going with statistic right now, so I'll try. Not possible if it is not possible in every day, so I'll try to at least in 2 or 3 days single video I'll try to post. Okay, so if you have any question, please post on comment, and we'll have a depth discussion. Don't worry about that. Okay, so share this and like and subscribe 4 minutes engineering. Okay, and we'll have a continuous discussion like this, continuous delivery and integration. So this is the first video of DevOps in our playlist. Okay, I'll be also waiting for you. You just wait for the next video tutorial of DevOps. Okay, we'll complete this. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day.